Hey guys, what's up? It's me, I'm you. Whoop! I'm sorry, I'm just got social anxiety, that's why I don't like touching people. There it is. I still love the cutscene where it's like, Raiden, all you have to do is touch it. And he touches it and he gets himself so electrocuted. Like, it's just like... And then it's like, okay, done. It's like, what? Is that how it happens? Is that how it's done? Raiden. I think you're being bullied. Well, you're definitely being bullied. I'll come home to you one day. That's what happened to me when I was using the exhaust fan and like I explained earlier, was like, oh man, this part's still connected and I can't turn the exhaust fan off and I'm about to stream. I better turn it off. I grabbed it from the top and it turned out that's where the wires are connected, so the I think I did kind of do like the snake yell as well though. I'm still so mad I couldn't get the snake jerking off Easter egg. You're meant to like look at the thing and be like, oh yeah, here's Snake. Like, because they have like sexy posters on the inside of the thing sometimes. So you look at them, and then like, you know, Snake will like move up and down. And then you call Otacon and he's like, Snake, what are you doing? Oh, Snake, not the time for that. And it's like, Snake, he jerking off in a locker? You freak. Raiden, you do just look like a woman in a uniform. He looks like Meryl from like Metal Gear 1 when it's like, try and find Meryl. And it's like, okay, do I look at her eyes that still haven't been animated, or to look at the giant butt and like the big wiggly butt she uses to walk around with? That they definitely were like, okay, this is how you really find her, by the way. You know me, just walking inside the thing, getting my stun grenade. Which one's my locker again? I can't tell. I'm just going to open all of them. You guys don't mind if I use these circum bullets, right? I noticed none of us use them. That's how people use stuff. That's just a real ass poster for Charlie's Angels. Kojima, you gotta stop. Charlie's Angels, huh? Yeah.
All clear.
Cool, man. And you know what? I'll do the next shift. Your turn to look at the Charlie's Angels poster. I wish it didn't monkey noise every time that they almost seem like... almost found.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
Oh well, must just be a new recruit. Me, Count Dracula, will go back to doing my rounds.
You're on B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall. To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal scanner security system. Raiden, get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
Alright.
Raiden, if you need to get past the biometric security system, you need to bring one of the enemies to the retinal scanner.
No, I get that.
How do I do that?
Put an enemy sentry in a chokehold, then drag him over to the retinal scanner. Come up behind an enemy without any weapon selected, then press the
Hey Ryan, you're kind of glitching through your balaclava there, buddy.
If you preemptively destroy the enemy's radio before you take him to the
Raiden,
scanner,
buddy?
you can prevent him from calling
Honey,
for help
Raiden?
in case he manages to get away.
Yeah, Ryan's trying to astrally project. I don't feel effeminate anymore. What am I supposed to do? Raiden is a femboy. Like, I mean, look, you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I know, dangerous opinion. I think Ryan's a femboy. I don't know. I always feel weird using the term femboy because, like, immediately when I see femboy, the first thing I see is like, oh, okay. I can't trust this person. We could have had it all with Astolfo, but no. Had to be a pedophile. Tale as old as time. I love Police Norse. Should all have to play it one day. Ah, forget about it, guys. It's all fine.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't trust that person. Characters like Astolfo, while we wait for this caution to go away, feel like, you know, Pete Buttigieg and Marley and Uppos was like, okay, you're gay, but you're not part of the LGBT. We're revoking that right. You're not for the community. Don't mind me, just Blair Witching it. You know how it is. I can't take that shot. If I take that shot, he's gonna fall asleep. I don't need him asleep. I need him regular so I can grab him and, like, push him onto the thing to open that up. This took me forever to do because this is a thing you never use in the game. That was what I did most of the time as well.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Thanks. I didn't do anything, I just kind of passed out. Bro, I didn't touch you. Bro.
One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames,
hello,
he should respond
come on,
in some way.
What if
anyone there? Come on, come on,
The
hello,
guards may
come
get
on.
suspicious and come running instead.
Anyone
Security
there?
could get
Come
tighter
on,
too.
come on.
Try to be sure before
Over
you take
here,
the risk.
over here.
Don't call
Go.
out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I don't know if this guy's heart's fucked up or if I just have tinnitus.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Oh, work already.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me.
Yeah, it works here
I'm
now,
a
but like...
terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself
I'm
Mr.
kidding.
X dressed like a ninja.
It may be. We did cut his arm off last game. But who can tell? He does have 2 arms all of a sudden.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a
Oh, you missed the
response.
beginning.
don't
So
think
Liquid
he's been
Snake, who
like
died in
the
the
other
last game, what
hostages?
happened is they cut off his
A
arm.
hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are
They
you
cut off
talking
his arm and put it on Ocelot's arm,
Regardless of
where
what
it
they
was
do
cut
to
off in the
the
first
hostages,
game.
They won't touch the president.
And now Liquid
What
Snake
makes
is
you so
possessing
sure?
him through that
the
arm.
case.
You mean
Every
the
now and
nuclear
then.
button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
So like...
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of
Alright,
a new
launch the
Metal Gear
nuke.
model.
Hi,
The
Google here.
inspection
Just
tool
finished to
was to
logging in
check
from a
its
different
progress.
account at a new
What's going
location.
on
What's
around
going
here?
on? What the fuck
Wait.
is going on? Onto this capture right now.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
He's going winter beast mode. He's got a snuggie on.
King, that man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of
Oh
getting rid
wait,
of him.
most important thing by the way.
Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
Bell attack. What luck? This one's worse than that one up in Alaska.
Remember the guy who shit his pants from the first game?
Commander chick really reminded me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh.
We're missing vital, vital story points, by the way.
The man in the sneaking suit. You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was dispatched.
Just in case.
What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1.
IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
It's very funny that you can do that. It's very funny you can do it twice as well.
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Out of Heaven from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
Sorry, I just came from the bathroom.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
He killed her
It's
father.
been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
She doesn't
I
know
read
that
the
though.
case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind. You've nowhere left to go.
Did I skip the cutscene? I pressed X thinking I could, like, crouch.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. I'm going offline.
GGG. Talk later.
Search my
If you see me
pocket.
retweeting things when I'm offline, just know
It's
I'm
a
still trying to
security
sleep.
card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Oh, is this the scene where they grab the dick?
You, where are you going?
Freeze!
I got my what?
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Why is he busting out? Raiden, come on.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Said so. What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
He knows this time. He knows. He's like, no.
Hostage is alive.
I'm not letting you cut my fucking arm off a second time. Not happening.
But you died.
Too bad. Raiden has to become a cyborg, then die as a cyborg, and then become a cyborg again. Then you get revengeance. Begin. Carefully go beast mode.
However, we do at least know where the
Now,
president
in
is.
Metal Gear 1, you're given the Fox Die virus inside of you, which killed, like, the clones and, like, members of the Dead Cell thing.
I've also been told that the
By
nuclear strike
faking
was
a
what
heart
the
attack
terrorists were after from the
and
start,
just killing them.
not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover.
But also, like,
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I'm pretty sure that one was just a heart attack, though, because the guy did have a pacemaker.
Facts either.
Yeah, you know, here's a good place to say it, because I think, like, shit's about to start fucking popping off, and I do have to go.
Jack, do you need to save?
Hey, wife. That's concrete, baby. That's what the voice sounds like to me. Cement. That's concrete, baby.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you liked to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Wow. They love each other, huh? So amazing. Anyway. Alright. I'm gonna very quickly, go to Voice Lab. Put hear myself on. Alright, it'll be... Resonator? No. Distortion. There we go. Distortion. Add a bit of drive to it. Volume down. Volume down. Down.
Hey Rory, chat here. Just want to say you're doing a great job. Love the goofs. Love the jokes.
Oh my god.
They're pretty funny, man. Anyway, you keep it up.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Wow. This brings up just a little. No, we're high pass. High pass are low. There we go. Mix on like 50. I sound like tension shoppers, there's a lost child. First person to find the child. First person to find the child gets $1 million. I want the child alive. Please. Oh no. I hate the laugh I do. One second, how do I turn this off? Go to voice box. Go to clean, there we go. I hate the laugh I do where I go like... Because if I slow it down for a second, it just... It's like, no. No, I don't want to hear that. Anyway, Voice Lab, what was it? Wait, we're on... Resonator. No, not Resonator. Stop Stop voting. A little bit of delay. Little bit of delay. Okay. Add distortion. Add distortion. We're going to try to it. There we go. And it was also the reverb we had on there. There we go. Alright. So this is my, okay, let's chill out. This is room size a little lower, and mix it down a little bit. Distortion, a little lower if we can. Mix down a little more. Drive up. Delay. Good fade out a little, add more mix to it. Here we go. Alright, here's my impression of the dog. There's concrete, baby! Grab it like, see me, there's concrete, baby! I'm sorry now. Yeah, it's a little, sorry. Let me also try and hear myself off as well, because I think that might make it even worse. Sorry, I'm trying to replicate what I think the dog sounds like. Alright, there we go. Done. Done. Alright. And that's the end of the stream. So let me undo this. There we go. For next stream. Concrete, baby. Alright, thank you to Electrocube for the 245 bits. Thank you to Sugar for the sub. They didn't force that dog to eat cement. That dog likes to eat cement. They forced that seal to eat cement. This dog was like, yes, I will eat the leftovers. Yeah, baby. This is like in like a movie where like they clone a character, and then like they have like the younger version of the character, where it's like, yeah, this is your clone, and they love doing the stuff that you hate doing. Like how like in fucking the Wolverine movie has like the young Wolverine they clone, and it's like, he's good at killing and stuff, and he's all and you're old, and you're like, ugh. No, this guy loves it. He loves cement. This is who they brought in when that seal finally left after getting too strong for me to cement. Nutrient-rich cement.